The complete history of Squids. Abridged.
Our story begins 500 million years ago, in the Cambrian period, when life on Earth first found its footing. This is a mollusk. That is also a mollusk. That mollusk thinks it's better than this mollusk because it has started its own class. It is the first gastropod. In order to assert dominance, this mollusk decides to start its own class as well. First, it evolves a taller, curved shell. Then it evolves larger eyes. Now it evolves arms on its face, making it a new creature, Nidoconus. But it isn't a new class yet. To amend this, it grows an even taller shell and trades its foot for a small tube to allow it to swim. Now it is its own class, Cephalopod. But it has a problem. It is too small, so it gets bigger. Now it's an Elasmerocerid. And suddenly, extinction. Now there's a lot of room in the ocean. There's a whole lot of room here, and no one in charge. I should take over, Elasmerocerid thinks. So it does. It becomes Orthocone and Ammonite, and Sinoceras, and for some reason, Sphuceras. And for a while, all is well. Oh wait, now there's sharks. Too bad. All the cephalopods retreat to the shadows, no longer in charge, but still relevant. Except one. My shell is stupid, says Sphuceras. It's thin and straight and oddly rounded, and all it does is slow me down. So, Sphuceras ditches the shell and becomes Naphiteuthis. Ah yes, this is more like it, says Naphiteuthis. Now being very small is not so bad. I even have an ink sac to help me use my speed properly. But you know what would be really nice? Some tentacles to go with these arms. So Naphiteuthis starts changing and becomes Gordaniconus. Bugger, says Gordaniconus with 10 arms and no tentacles. That didn't work. So Gordaniconus becomes Silipsimopodi. Rats, says Silipsimopodi with 8 short arms and 2 long ones. That worked a little, but these are still arms. And suddenly, dinosaurs. Now I must get this one right, thinks Silipsimopodi. Otherwise, I will not have the dexterity needed to survive the dinosaurs. So Silipsimopodi becomes Rhomboteuthis. Ah yes, says Rhomboteuthis, now with 8 arms and 2 tentacles. That's more like it. Now I can grab my food without being spotted by all these monstrous new beasts roaming around. And suddenly, extinction. That was a close one, breathes Rhomboteuthis with a sigh of relief. I guess the ocean is mine now. And he's right, it is. So Rhomboteuthis finally decides to break squid taboo and grows over the size of 4 inches. Boo! Says Silipsimopodi, Gordaniconus, and Naphiteuthis from the afterlife. Not because they are ghosts, but because they disapprove. But Rhomboteuthis doesn't care, because now he is a giant squid, and he doesn't have to listen to anybody until the whales come, and the humans. But that isn't for another 60 million years, so let him have this.